Hi guys, so I have another Pilates flow for you this morning. So when you're ready, we're just going to come down to our mats. Feet are flat on the floor, hip distance apart, and we're going to go for our nice imprinted spine. So I want you to draw that belly button down to the mat, slight tuck of the tailbone like we're really flattening the shirt right against the mat. Be careful not to pop the tailbone off though as we float the legs up into tabletop. Let's squeeze the knees together now. From here, I want you to reach your right leg nice and long. Back in and left. So nice extension here. We're just keeping down on the mat to begin with. Thinking about reaching out more on that diagonal shape. If you want to go a little lower, the challenge here, go for it. But make sure that we're not arching in that lower back and letting the ribs split. So if you are going lower, you have to maintain connection to your mat. Keep the shoulders down and back. Making sure that we're using that breath. Exhale to bring back. Inhale to lengthen. Keep reaching through the big toes. And now I want you to start to float the arms so that they're in line with the shoulders here. So they always stay stacked directly above the shoulders, not behind, just to the end. On the next one, we start to curl and reach. Curl and reach. Big exhale breath. Exhale breath. Floating and making shoulders reaching through the fingertips, reaching and floating through the toes here. Knees remain stacked on top of hips. Using that breath. Final 8. Coming down towards the mat. No arching. Remember, you can always lift the leg a little higher. Good. Almost there. And releasing down. Little rock side to side. Well done. Okay. We're going to very quickly float back up. This time I want you to leave a little gap between the thighs here. So knees are hip distance, shins are nice parallel to the roof. Arms come up in line with the shoulders once again. On the exhale breath, you're going to sweep one hand between the leg, other hand comes to the outside hip. Inhale down. Same thing on the other side. Hand comes between the leg, other hand goes to the outside of hip and back down. When you do so, really feel the reach up and over. So you're peeling the shoulder blade up and off that mat. Both if possible. We're getting more into that oblique curl with this exercise. So wringing out the side of the waist. You should feel quite strong down the side of the waist there. Reach up and over and inhale back down. Spine still stays nice and imprinted for me here. Big exhale breath. Inhale to mat. Shoulders down and back. Using that breath. Final 4, let's really pull up and off that mat. Opposite shoulder coming towards that knee. Sweeping and reaching. Keep the hands nice and close to the body. Final 2. And last one. Coming all the way down and release. Good job. Let's send those legs back up to tabletop now for me. Hands in line with the shoulders. Glue the knees back together. On the exhale breath, I want you to take the arms and legs, reaching them out and then back in. So we've got a double leg now. The arms are going over the head and then back in line with the shoulders. Just make sure that you are finding that start position, that you're not coming all the way back down, that they are in line with the shoulders as you bring it back. Now you control the range of your legs now, so if you want to challenge yourself, go a little closer towards the mat, but again, same thing as before, don't let that arch happen in the lower back. Keep the tummy connection, ribs to hips, drawing the belly flat down against that mat. Rolling upward. Again, remember, take it in your own time. If you need to just bring it back down onto the mat, go for it. If you want to challenge yourself to get nice and low, but keep the connection to the mat, also go for it. You might even want to stay floated throughout the series. See if you can extend and stay floated. Nice work, guys. Only here for a few more. Taking those options. 1, 2, or 3. Final 4. 3 to go. Using that breath, let's see if we can curl up a little higher on these last 2. Reach a little lower. And release down. Well done, guys. Really challenging on the abs there. Okie dokie. Let's come down now. Find the feet to a hip distance. Nice and flat on the floor. From here, I want you to imprint that spine. So start to tuck the tailbone towards the nose. Flatten the shirt right against the mat. Tuck, tuck, tuck as you press through the heels. Squeeze the glutes. So the bottom starts to pop off. Then the lower back. Rolling up through that thoracic, right up until we get to that nice extended version where our hips are coming all the way through, meeting our shoulders and our knees in this nice diagonal line. So be careful not to overarch or overextend. You'll notice because you'll start to feel that load through your back, and as you can see, I'm more in a curved arch when I should just be in this nice aligned position. Pressing now the knees out over to the sides of the room, but use the glutes here. So difference between letting my knees wobble in and out to actually activating through my glute to squeeze and press the knees apart as though I've got a really heavy band around my thighs. That's where we want to be. So ground the heels into the mat, lift the belly, slide the ribs, relax the shoulders. Bottom stays still in space as we just find that slight press to the side of the room. Find tension here, like you're pulling that band apart. Or as if someone's got your knees and they're trying to force them back together as you press apart. Find the resistance here. Use that glute and make it work. Let's go for 8. Using that breath, nice flow. 6 to go. Inner thighs working, glutes working, pressing the hips high, coming on. Almost there. Catch and hold it in and squeeze. Now lower the bottom a centimeter. Up, a centimeter. Up. It's a tiny little pulse here. Tummy stays on. Try not to grip through the toes. Press through the heels. Stay with me, guys. Doing really well. For 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, stay here. 2 more. Hold it at the top. Right. Shifting the weight now into that right leg. Float that left leg to tabletop. Send it down. Press it high. Send it down. Press it high. Give those toes a little wiggle. Make sure you're not gripping. Use that glute to stabilize and support you. Press. Hip bones are even. Have you dropped on one side? Have a little check-in. Put your hands on your hip bones and see if they're even. Tummy's on. Let's go for 4. 3. 2. Squeeze that glute. Last one. Foot down, swap it over. Let's go. Down and squeeze. Remember, reset at any point. Keep this glute switched and fly it on, but just as important this side that we keep that hip bone nice and even. Is your leg in tabletop? Is your tummy on to support your lower back? Breathe. Press that roof away. Let's go, final 4. Woo! 3, 2, catch and hold. the top, pop it down, lift it up, pop it down, lift it up, keep the bottom floated. Little to no movement in that pelvis. Your hip bone should be staying nice and still here. Glutes supporting you, tummy supporting lower back. Walking those legs, stay with me here. Keep the tummy switch on, use the breath. 4, no movement, 3, keeping it still, 2, last one, and very slowly rolling all the way back down. Well done, guys. Hug those knees in. Let's take that well-deserved glute stretch, reaching through, pressing out, or option to keep on the mat, give a little press back of that leg. Whatever feels right for you today. And then when you're ready, let's swap it out second side. Tailbone heavy towards the mat. Press the thigh open, knee back. And then again, a little resistance. Press back if you're on the floor. Alright, let's windscreen wipe these legs. Using that breath. Soles of the feet together. Knees fall to the sides of the room. Little hip opener there. Little rock side to side. Okay. So, from here, we're going to come up straight towards the ceiling. So, if this isn't available to you, just bring the legs slightly a little bit more on the diagonal than your knees, okay? Otherwise, try to go for that nice straight up towards the roof. Tailbone must stay connected to the ground, okay? So if you feel that you're popping off like this, you need to lower those legs. From here, what we're going to do is flex the feet, turn the toes out and keep the heels connected. So I'm just going to do a little shuffle for you. So it should come out like this. Okay, so from here, I want you to lower 45, point through the toes now, open out to a V shape, a low V shape, and bring them all the way back up to where we started. Down, open out, big circle, and up. Keeping connection to your mat. So we're working tummy, we're working inner thighs, we're trying to get that nice rotation out from the hip socket, using those glutes. So the more that you can rotate and turn out those legs, the more you're going to feel that inner thigh squeeze as we come in and up. Tummy stays on, keep the connection to the mat. No point in lowering the legs and letting the ribs flare and the back arch. Alright, we've got 4 more. Tummy on. 3 to go. Nice big juicy circles. Here comes that last one. Now open out to that V shape again. Holding it there, start to draw tiny little circles with your toes. So tracing about the size of the teacup here. Pelvis stays nice and heavy, so make sure that you're not off your mat. Nice and heavy here. If you need to, bend the knees just slightly. Work more though from the inner thighs here. In 4, in 3, in 2, reverse back the other way, little tiny circles. Awesome work, guys. See if we can start to lower those legs a little more, work those inner thighs. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back in, bend the legs, open the knees wide to the side of the chest. If you want a little bit more, go for a little happy baby stretch. So grabbing a hold of the feet, try to anchor the tailbone down, bend the knees in. That will really open up through those hips. your hips are still in that line, coming on down. Pop the hand on your hip and give a little push away so that you're creating space through the side of your body. And don't be afraid to use this arm as a little cushion. Just be aware that your head and your chin aren't poking forward in this position. So always check in with where your alignment is to make sure you're nice and stacked. From here, we're lifting that lower leg up and back down. So a little bit more inner thigh work here. Switching on that tummy for me. And using the inner thigh to raise the leg up and down. Big exhale and in. Tummy stays on, shoulder stays down. Lengthen through the sides of the legs. Looking good. Now, if you would like to pop your knee on a yoga block or maybe a rolled towel, if that's more comfortable for you, if you're finding that complete knee to the floor is a bit much, just go and grab that for yourself, and that will help you keep that pelvis a little bit more stable. Now from here we're going to add a little pulse at the top. It's going to go pulse, pulse and down. Squeeze, squeeze and down. Reach and down. Using those inner thighs, keep slight tuck at the tailbone so that we are active through the tummy, rib to hip. So you should be arching through that lower back. You want to feel the tummy on. Good. I almost forgot my little pulses. What a cheetah. Exhale, exhale and down. 4 to go. And then we're going to do little circles. Okay, catch and hold it at the top. Let's do those little circles. Tiny little circles. Inner thighs screaming. Let's do it. In 4. In 3. Tummy's on. In 2. And 1. Oh, come on out. Stack those legs now so that they're exactly on top of each other and we're in this beautiful, nice long line. Now, from here, reach this arm out nice and long, laying down. We're going to do a double leg lift here. So both legs are going to come up and off the mat, tummy's on, waist's on, down. So that's where we're going to feel that squeeze. Shortening of the rib to hip and back down. Exhale. Same thing here. Sometimes people have that sort of bony protrudence and it can get a little bit uncomfortable. If you need to find a little bit of extra padding underneath that hip, go for it. We're not here for too much longer though, so bear with me. Big exhale. Tummy stays on. Don't be afraid to use this hand as a little support, otherwise you can stay nice and stacked. Alrighty, we're going to catch and hold it at the top. Hold it there, drop the bottom leg, lift it, drop it, lift it, drop it, lift it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and down. Right, arm comes up, we come up, we reach down towards that ankle, and then we come back down. Reach, reach, reach. So press into the palm of this hand. Lift up through that side of the waist, reach towards the feet, and come back down. Some people like to also slide their hand along their legs. That's what's better for you. Reaching and sliding. Otherwise, you can extend the arm like I was doing and reach up and over. Just be careful though not to use it as a momentum. Okay, it comes to the shoulder, and you still have to use that waist. This hand over hip can help you to prop and push down into, activating through that arm. But again, squeeze those glutes, stand those glutes towards those hips, and cinch into the side of the waist. Good, let's go for 8, 7 to go. Squeeze those glutes, tummy on. Final 4, let's do it. 3 to go. 2 and 1. Down we go. Nice work, guys. belly. Press all the way back over the knees into a nice child's pose. Lengthen through the back here and walking one side to the other, getting a little bit more length, especially to the side that we just used. So taking that right arm and reaching it a little bit longer than the left to get a nice stretch through the side. Alright, coming back through center, final stretch. And then you guessed it, we get to do it all again on the other side. So, coming on down, we stack ourselves. We find that leg over top. Remember, if you need that yoga block or cushion under the knee, go for it. Just be careful that you aren't completely rolling the pelvis and facing towards the mat here, yeah? So you still have to stay stacked. Take that hand, pop that on the hip and press so that you've got that nice length through the side of your waist. Chuck at the chin, make sure I'm nice and light. And then when we're ready, we start to use that inner thigh, that adductor, to raise towards the ceiling. Good. Keep the hand here to give yourself a little indication of keeping that hip pressed away in length, or pop it just in front. Again, notice where the alignment of the head is and that you're not coming forward. Tummy's on, slight tuck of that tailbone towards the nose so you feel that shortening space between the last rib and the hip bone. Good. Shall we add those little pulses? I'll try not to forget them this time. Pulse and pulse. Give exhale up. You can either point through the toe or flex through the toe. Up to you, whatever feels good. Using that breath. Really important to keep the tummy on here and not go into that lower back, especially as we fatigue. Good, final floor, and then we find those little circles. 3 to go. Let's get that leg up too. Here comes that last one. Whoa, let's go for circles. Hold it there. Woo. Trace that teacup. Tummy, tummy, tummy. In 4. In 3. Keep that leg up. In 2. I see you. Last one. And release. Whoa. Alright, come on up. Let's get nice and stacked once again. We come on down. And we're coming into that nice double leg lift. So squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, ribs the hips. Let's go. It's lifting, it's lowering. Tummies are on. Careful not to load too much into this arm. It's definitely there as a support if needed. But try to work the inner thighs, the glutes, the tummy, especially that side of waist. Double leg lift. Keeping those legs together for me. So try not to let the feet separate here. Feel the cinch of the waist. Keep everything stacked now more than ever. Shoulders, hips. Pull the belly button back and avoid the rock and the roll of the pelvis. 4 to go. 3 to go. Make sure that you're not rolling over and using that lower back to lift those legs either. 2. Catch and hold on this last one. Let's drop that bottom leg. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. For 8. 7. You can do it. 6. 5. Lift the leg a little higher. 4. 3. You've got this too. Last one. Hold it, hold it. And down. Alright, lengthening this arm out now. Remember, arm can come up or you can slide it down the body. Up to you. Press to the arm. Let's reach towards those ankles. And coming on down. Reach. Coming on down. Don't be afraid to use the arm there if it's available. Go for it. Don't use the momentum though. Side of waist, let's bring it out. So don't let it come all the way over here and pop up. Good. Awesome work, guys. You've got Stay strong, stay with me. Feel free again to slide it down. Reach down that leg. Go. Press through that hand. I'm slipping all over the towels. It's so sweaty. Gross. Here we go. Final 4. Woo. In 3. Reach it. In 2. Last 1. And coming all the way back down. Awesome work, guys. Onto the belly. Let's send it back into that child pose. And again, walking the hands, especially now, that left arm reaching a little longer, getting that length through the side of the body. Back across. And back through center. Coming on up, let's find a 4-point heel. Inhale, lengthen through the chest, crown of head, tailbone. Exhale, curling around, all the shoulder blades apart, straight to the back. Inhale, lift, lengthen, lift the belly up. So don't stomp into the lower back, still stay lifted. Exhale, curl. And keep those legs right out. Suck that belly button right in and up. Inhale, last one here. And exhale. Alright. Rocking up. Let's send the knees back slightly. Hands so that the wrists are underneath the shoulders and send the hips through. So we come into this half plank position. Elbows come off at the 45. So stay down and press. Back to child's pose. And down. Press the floor away. Send it all the way back. Bottom towards the heels. Lower the chest so that it's between the nipple line and between the 2 thumbs. That's where we want to be here. Elbows squeezing in at the 45. The spine meets between the shoulder blades. Tummy stays on. Remember, we're in that nice, beautiful half plank position. So I don't want that sagging through the tummy, dipping through the lower back. You'll know straight away because you'll start to feel that load through the lower back, that pressure. That's the time that we need to think about tummy and maybe squeezing those glutes and not taking it as low. We're almost there, guys. Stay with me. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. 4, 8. Press it back. 7. Squeeze and lift. 6 to go. Press that floor away. Tummy stays on. Here's the final 4. Final push. Let's do it. 3. Tummy glutes. Squeeze it in. 2. Lower the chest between the thumb line. Last one. Press it all the way back. Well done. Coming forward quickly. Onto the elbows, forearms, straight into that plank. Let's think about tapping those knees. Tap, tap, tap. Long through the crown of the head. Suck the belly button up towards the roof. Let's go. Final little push here. Woo! Sweating it out. Tap, tap, tap. Lift. Almost there, guys. Final 8. For 7. 6. That's 5. In 4. 3. In 2. And 1. Well done, guys. Sit it back. Alrighty. Awesome job. Coming on through. We come down into that little sphinx pose. Think about digging the elbows back in towards the body, opening up through the chest, lengthening through the belly there. Want a little bit more pressure. Keep the belly lifted. And coming on down, opening the arms out, hug the floor, rest the forehead down, flip one leg over. Nice little spinal twist here. Keep melting the shoulders down towards the floor. back through center, same thing on the other side. Keep shoulders melting down to the floor as you flip that leg over. Forehead melting down, shoulders melting down off that floor. And coming back. See if you can grab hold of that leg, bring the heel and squeeze it into the glute. Slight lift away from the mat, getting through that quad and hip flexor a little. Same thing on the other side, heel in towards the bottom. See if you can hover, bring the knee close. And release. Let's press up. Come into that 4-point, tuck the toes, send the tailbone nice and high, press into the heels. From here, wrap the armpits in towards the body, press the chest back towards the thighs, lift the tailbone, bend the sit bones. Start to walk and run the feet, really pressing deep into those calves, heels right into them. Awesome, final breath, and coming all the way back down. Awesome work today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. See ya, have a good day.